So I'm out doing the Kiawe Trail this morning, getting in a little train hike. Ouch. Horseflies are vicious this morning. It's absolutely great morning for hiking. It's like 66 degrees. It's killer. A lot of trees down on the trail. We had a pretty bad storm here, so there's a lot of trees down. It's a beautiful morning on the Kiawe. Beautiful. So I'm out getting a training hike this morning, trying to get prepared for the Foothills Trail in the fall, and hopefully for the AT coming up in next spring, 2023. Dad has had his surgery. He's actually still in the hospital right now. They are going to keep him for rehab, but hopefully within a week he should be back and should be home. And I'm just trying to get in as many training hikes as I can. And that also helps my mental state of mind. I'm sure that you guys can all relate to that. But anyway, it's a great morning. Just loving the views and the quietness, except for me talking. Alright, get the hiking. So this is my favorite part of this trail right here. And you can't really tell, you know, how the ascent up there and how high it is and then how far it goes down into this little valley. But this reminds me of Asheville so much. It is pretty cool. Gnats are pretty vicious this morning. I may have one in my eye right now, actually. So I'm trying out my little flash, and you can see it, flash 18. I've tried it out a couple of times now, and for what it is, it's actually a pretty cool little pack. It's a great little, day pack. I would think it'd be great if you were like going on a little field trip or, going to the zoo. And it's great out here for a nice little, 7-mile hike, whatever. It is what it is. It's got enough room for, it's not meant to carry a lot of weight, but I carry a couple of liters of water and some snacks and stuff like that. So it's pretty neat little pack. The only thing bad about it is, of course, there's no ventilation. My back gets soaked and it gets soaked, and that's probably the only thing bad about it. But that's kind of to be expected for what it is. And I actually like it. It's a nice little pack. So this is the first time I've done the Kiawe since I broke my arm. And so I have trekking poles. I'm hoping I don't fall today. My arm is doing pretty good, actually. It's amazing how fast your muscles atrophy. I still, need a lot of therapy. I'm going to physical therapy weekly. And I do exercises at home, and I'm going to start lifting really light weights, try to build the muscles back. You can see it's still kind of, funky, a little bit funky shaped, but it's much better, and I'm really happy with progress. May always be a little bit painful, but I can deal with that. Wearing a pack is no issue. And I can do most things. I just can't really, carry, or I can't pick up with this arm a lot of weight or anything. But other than that, I'm doing really good with it. Okay, so yeah, I'm off trail a little bit. That's probably going to be on my tombstone. She died off trail. Listen to the birds. This might be the closest thing to heaven on earth. Something got it. Thinking probably a possum. Look at this plant. Seriously. I think it's like 3 feet tall. Okay, so I'm doing a little bushwhacking here. Poles really come in handy. Just in case of rattlesnakes. There are quite a few here. I've seen some big ones. So I'm trying to keep my eyes open for those guys. I'm hearing water or something off down in the woods. I'm thinking there might be a waterfall. I can't get over the size of this plant. This thing is huge. It's getting ready to bloom too, which is cool. This is the source of the water I was hearing. It's a pristine little creek. I wonder how many people even know this creek is down here. Yes, my feet are wet. I was already wet from bushwhacking, so what the heck. See that hill way up there? That's where I came in at. Yeah. I hope he's not waiting on me. I'm gonna be a feisty mule. OMG. Look at that. Okay, so I'm back at the trail. That little escapade cost me about an hour and a half, but it was so worth it. Anyway, I'm gonna have some water and a quick snack, and then I've got a good 7 miles home. So I'm gonna get something to eat and get going. Okay, so I am finally back to the car. I'm not gonna lie, I am beat. I'm still the only one here, only car in the parking lot, which is pretty dang cool, actually. So yeah, I'm tired, and I didn't bring enough calories either. My stomach's been growling for the last hour. Anywho, getting ready to head home and go fix something to eat, and I think I've got a shipment from REI. It's going to be here today. I got some Super Feet Trailblazer inserts for my shoes because my feet are hurting, and we're going to see how that works for me. It is 11:45. We got here at 7. Of course, I had that good hour and a half extra excursion. Got about 22,000 steps, it looks like. I don't know how many miles exactly. I can't see. Let me see. Yeah, respectable. It's about 10 miles. So it's not a bad training. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and get something good to eat. I'm starving. So catch you guys next time.